Chosen one, get ready for a Monday surprise. This is not just the start of another week. This is the divine announcement heaven has been preparing all month. The atmosphere is not normal, and the energy around you feels charged for a reason. Something in the spirit realm has clicked into place. This Monday carries the vibration of rare activation. The universe has been whispering through signs, numbers, dreams, and synchronicities, trying to tell you that this final week of October is no coincidence. It's a divine appointment written before time began. The phrase, only 1%, is heaven's code for awareness. It means not everyone will understand what's unfolding. Only those spiritually awake enough to feel the tremors of transformation will catch this wave. The divine has chosen this Monday to finalize, to confirm, and to crown everything that's been building silently. This is not an announcement to the crowd. It's a signal to the called. October is closing, and heaven is concluding what it started. Something sacred is being signed off. This Monday is not random. It was orchestrated in eternity. While others count weeks, heaven counts readiness. This is not the end of October. It's the divine hinge between seasons. It represents the moment where silence meets sound, where faith becomes form, and where unseen promises cross into physical manifestation. For months, things have been delayed, restructured, rerouted. But this Monday is the moment those delays are decoded. The meaning of this day is simple, yet supernatural. Divine escrow is being released. What's been held in heavenly storage is now entering your earthly experience. God didn't forget your request. He was refining your readiness. The shift this Monday represents is not seasonal, it's structural. It's the foundation-laying moment before the manifestation multiplies. It's the heavenly signal that the wait was not wasted. You are about to see why it had to be now and not sooner. Chosen one, don't just listen, participate. Prophecy is not entertainment. It's instruction. Heaven responds to engagement. Write your wishes, your declarations, and your faith-filled affirmations in the comments. Type 777 as a symbol of divine completion and closure, because 777 means you are one breath away from fullness. It means heaven is completing what it began. As you type it, understand that your words carry power. They're not just digital marks, they're energetic signatures in the divine matrix. Each word you write is an act of alignment. You are saying to heaven, I'm in agreement. I'm ready to receive. Press the hype button as an act of spiritual participation, not for vanity, but for velocity. You're pressing into manifestation. The moment you act, heaven reacts. You're not waiting for something distant. You're drawing something near. The shift is already in motion. Even before you finish reading this, heaven's order has gone out. There's movement in the unseen. The hidden machinery of destiny is humming. Angels are carrying sealed approvals with your name on them. The vibration around you is heavier, not because of burden, but because of birth. This Monday signals the beginning of visible movement. The files of destiny that were sealed have now been opened in heaven's courtroom. What was pending has been processed. You've entered the corridor of completion. This is not a coincidence. This is divine calculation. God has been organizing circumstances behind your back to ensure your arrival aligns perfectly with your assignment. The shift is subtle but seismic. This message is not for everyone. It's for the 1%. Those refined through rejection, strengthened through solitude, and sanctified through struggle. You are not ordinary. The path you've walked proves that. You've been through storms, that others didn't survive. You've endured silence that would have shattered the unprepared. But you're still standing, still believing, still glowing with divine resilience. That's why heaven chose you for this specific timing. The 1% are not selected for convenience. They're selected for capacity. You've shown heaven that you can handle weight. You've proven that even when everything collapses, your faith does not. That is your qualification. This Monday is your reward for not quitting in the quiet season. Every delay you faced this year was not denial. It was divine preservation. God was protecting you from outcomes that would have prematurely crushed your purpose. You wanted access, but heaven wanted alignment. There were doors that looked desirable but carried distraction. There were opportunities that glittered but would have drained your divine assignment. God shut those doors, not to frustrate you, but to fortify you. You weren't late, you were being strategically withheld until the atmosphere was ready for your arrival. This final week of October is the clearing of divine traffic. The green light is glowing. Heaven says, proceed. Monday carries prophetic significance because it's the day between silence and sound. It represents the shift from hidden preparation to visible demonstration. Spiritually, this Monday stands as the gateway between completion and creation, between October's closing and November's newness. Divine timing is not just about when something happens, it's about when everything harmonizes. The right place, right people, right purpose, all intersecting in one ordained moment. That moment is now. The orchestration is flawless. For those who have waited faithfully, this Monday is your spiritual announcement. It's time. This Monday will speak for you louder than your words ever could. Heaven is preparing a public display of private perseverance. The soil that was meant to bury you has become the foundation beneath your feet. Those who doubted, dismissed, and disrespected your journey are about to witness reversal. God is making your life a living testimony. Every whisper of doubt will be drowned by evidence. The narrative they created about you will crumble as the truth of divine favor unfolds. This Monday, vindication will be visible. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange spiritual unease, that internal stirring, that sense that something's shifting, though you can't yet name it. That restlessness isn't confusion, it's confirmation. Your spirit has already received the memo. Heaven sent the vibration before it sent the visible. You're feeling the echo of what's about to appear. Your inner world is vibrating with divine anticipation. It's not anxiety, it's alignment. When heaven prepares to reveal something massive, it first adjusts your spiritual frequency. That's what's been happening all October. You've been getting upgraded. This Monday doesn't just bring blessings, it brings reversals. Everything that worked against you is now being compelled to work for you. The same systems that once rejected you will now promote you. The same spaces that excluded you will now expand because of you. The reversal anointing is in effect. God specializes in divine irony. He takes what hurt you and turns it into what helps you. He flips humiliation into honor. This Monday carries that holy irony. Expect the plot twist. No human hand could script what's happening next. This is divine authorship. The files in Heaven's archive have been updated. Your status now reads, approved. This Monday is the moment where divine decision meets earthly demonstration. Heaven's timestamp is on your story. You'll know it's God because the alignment will be too perfect to be planned. Every detail, every connection, every coincidence, all part of divine precision. The spiritual realm is busy on your behalf. Angels are operating under divine instruction. Approvals are being stamped. Delays are being deleted. New routes are being written. This Monday marks the activation of heaven's logistic system, where everything that seemed impossible begins to find a way. You're not chasing, you're being carried. You're not begging, you're being guided. The movement happening now is too synchronized to be human. You are walking into a moment heaven built long before you arrived. This week is not just about what you're receiving, it's about who you're becoming. You're crossing from striving to magnetizing. You've entered the zone of divine attraction, where blessings identify your vibration and seek you out. The 1% don't chase opportunities. Opportunities chase them. You are no longer the version of you that needed validation. You've been crowned with divine authority. You've been authorized to move differently, to command peace, to attract prosperity, to carry light into shadowed places. You've been asking heaven, am I still on track? The answer is yes. And now you'll see why. The silence was sacred strategy. You were hidden, not forgotten. You were being developed in secret for a public delivery. Now, the results will speak. The blessing will confirm what your spirit already knew. You don't need human validation when heaven has already co-signed your calling. The signs this week will serve as confirmation, the kind that silences every doubt. When this blessing hits, it won't be contained to one area of your life. It will ripple. One miracle will awaken many. God is not sending a single drop of favor. He's releasing a flood. The spiritual domino effect has begun. October's final week carries multiplication code, the kind of blessing that triggers other blessings. Everything connected to you will begin to move in synchronization with this surge. You are entering a chain reaction of divine increase. Not everyone will understand your rise, and that's okay. This elevation is not explainable. It's experiential. You don't owe anyone an explanation for divine acceleration. Some will question your sudden shift, but divine favor doesn't need footnotes. Let your results be your response. You don't have to defend divine timing. Your life will do the talking. Step into your rise with quiet confidence. Feel the air around you. It's different now. The atmosphere is charged with divine voltage. The veil between realms is thinner than ever. Signs, patterns, repeated numbers, these are not random. They're confirmations. Time feels faster because heaven is accelerating manifestation. The atmosphere itself is responding to your readiness. The world around you is bending to the frequency within you. You are no longer waiting, you are walking. You are no longer hoping, you are hosting. You've entered a new frequency where manifestation flows naturally. This is not luck, it's divine law. You've aligned your spirit with heaven's rhythm. You've become magnetic to miracles. You are a walking prophecy, a living portal of divine demonstration. Everything you do now carries supernatural weight. You are operating under divine gravity. This week, some connections will dissolve, and it will feel like relief. Don't mourn expired attachments. You're being realigned with destiny. God is adjusting your orbit to match your new dimension. The spaces you once fit into will now feel too small. This isn't loss, it's lift. Divine isolation often precedes global impact. You're being pulled aside for prophetic refinement. Every act of faith, every tear you shed in silence, every prayer that seemed unanswered, heaven recorded it all. Nothing was wasted. Every sacrifice has stored interest, and the vault is opening now. The weight you've been feeling wasn't resistance. It was the glory gathering. The spiritual accounts are being settled. You are about to receive interest on your obedience. Heaven remembers. And this Monday, it releases. You are in motion. Heaven has hit send blessings, opportunities, messages, all in transit. The atmosphere has caught your signal, and everything meant for you is magnetized toward your name. You won't have to force it. Flow activates faster than force ever could. The current carrying you now is unstoppable. You are in the slipstream of destiny. This blessing won't just repair what was broken. It will restore what was forgotten. You're being healed from timelines that stole your confidence. Restoration is coming with memory. You'll remember who you are. God is restoring your boldness, your creativity, your peace. The surprise you're about to receive will heal the very parts of you that were wounded by waiting. You'll realize that the time you thought you lost was actually invested in divine transformation. You'll know the shift is real when you start feeling peace without evidence, certainty without reason, joy without condition. These aren't emotions, they're confirmations. Your energy is syncing with your destiny. The universe feels lighter because your resistance has been released. You've surrendered into flow, and now manifestation meets motion. You are living proof that faith recalibrates reality. October ends in divine acceleration. Time is folding. Delays are dissolving. What was once years away is weeks away. What was once weeks away is hours away. Heaven has overridden natural timelines. You are no longer waiting on time. Time is waiting on you. Logic is suspended. Favor is active. You're entering a phase of accelerated recompense where the years the locusts ate are returned in multiplied form. This Monday is your before and after line. The moment heaven unveils the blueprint, suddenly it will all make sense. Every delay, every disappointment, every detour. Heaven's architecture becomes visible. You'll see the hidden pattern in the chaos. The divine reveal is not subtle, it's seismic. Everything that's been underground is surfacing. The unseen plan is becoming undeniable proof. This Monday doesn't just bring blessing, it brings responsibility. You're not being blessed just to bask in favor. You're being appointed to carry light. This activation amplifies your voice, your influence, and your assignment. The gift was never about gain. It was about purpose. You are being positioned to be the evidence of divine orchestration. You are not just receiving the miracle, you are becoming the miracle others will witness. Chosen one, this Monday, the final one of October, is your divine appointment. The vaults are open, the codes are active, the files are stamped, and heaven's countdown has concluded. You didn't miss it. You were made for it. Every waiting season, every quiet test, every unseen battle has been leading to this moment. October closes not in silence, but in sound. The sound of release, recognition, and reward. This isn't luck. This is legacy. You are one of the 1% who will feel the full force of this divine wave. Heaven has confirmed your calling, activated your inheritance, and aligned your future. The delay is done. The delivery has begun. Step boldly into this Monday because you are walking into your manifestation. This is the conclusion of waiting and the beginning of winning. This is not coincidence, it's convergence. The universe is echoing your name, and heaven is responding with one word: now.